Now, submerged in snow, the landscape of the Russian capital has been transformed by record-breaking levels of snowfall. And RT's Gani has ventured outside onto the snow-strewn Moscow streets to join us now live, rather her than me. Hello to you, Gani. Now, this blizzard, well, it's taken everyone by surprise, hasn't it? Despite harsh winters being nothing new for Russia. But what makes this particular snowstorm stand out, and what does it mean for everyday life across the country?
Well, Alice, you see that gigantic pile behind me? Well, it is the snow collected from the roads. It's going to be melted and sent down the sewage system. Actually, the city is going out of its way to cope with the situation. Moscow hasn't seen such heavy snowfalls in the last 40 years, and every morning Muscovites have to dig out their cars from under a thick layer of snow, and they also have to deal with an extremely dangerous situation on the roads. Dozens of accidents have been reported during the last few days, and also the traffic on Friday was just record-breaking. Today it is kind of easier because the Russians are now enjoying a day off ahead of a national holiday. But on my way here, I actually noticed no signs of life slowing down on the roads of Moscow. Actually, the city keeps going no matter what. If you remember a few weeks ago when similar snowfalls hit Washington, D.C., life there almost stopped. Highways were closed, public transit was stopped. Definitely this is not the case in Moscow. The city has enough resources to cope with the situation. After all, severe weather is not something very unusual in Russia. But anyway, snow removers here in Moscow have probably never worked this hard. More than 15,000 of them on the roads right now. Alice?
Across the country, Gani, I understand that the surprising amount of snow is causing some problems for local transport services. But there are people out there enjoying the weather as well, aren't there?
Well, Alice, it is a nightmare for drivers, but for some people who want to enjoy winter, that's about the right time. It is kind of amazing because spring is just a week away and we still have this blizzard, but some people manage to enjoy it. Let's look at it.
I've got 3 children. We come here every day to slide down the slope. We like winter activities. This is the first real winter in many years.
I like this winter. It's better than last year. There's a lot of snow and the children are happy.
Of course, it's more difficult to drive a car with all the snow, but on the other hand, it's good that the people can go out and have fun on the slopes on their days off.
Well, you know, actually earlier I tried to play snowballs, but not very successful because the snow is falling apart. It is still very cold. It's like -9 degrees Celsius. And I've heard people saying, where is the global warming? We want some of that warming. But then you look around and say, enjoy it while it's still there, some of the real winter. Anyway, according to some of the optimistic forecasts, the snowfall is going to end by the end of this Monday. Alice?
Oh, and then the fun ends, doesn't it? All right, sounds like the verdict's definitely in. Muscovites like their snow. All right, Gani, many thanks for that.